Alrighty, this is my newest project, Mark III. This little motor's now on its third bike. I put it on two other bikes that fell apart for one reason or another. Well, I crashed the second one and bent the rim, and then the chain broke and I couldn't really do anything, so I picked up this bike second hand, took it for a great ride yesterday. Worked fantastically. No real problems yet. You know, you got to check everything, make sure nothing's falling apart, but so far so good. There's one failed attempt. It's a second failed attempt. Now, that one worked all right until I crashed it and bent the rim, which is down there. So I put the rear wheel from the first bike on, but the sprocket was stuffed and you couldn't pedal or do anything with it. So it worked great as a motorbike, but not great as a push bike. And you kind of want both. This one fits the frame a lot better as well, because the other one, the bar came down like this. Basically didn't leave any room for this. The cable got in the way of the bar and it was a general mess. But this setup seems to work fantastically. So this is my third attempt at balancing this in my state-of-the-art camera holder. So we'll see. We'll try and get her started. She's just been fueled up and we'll see how we go. This game's called Watch Me Crash and Break Something. So it's not a bad bit of kit. It's still a bit smoky because the oil mix is still pretty oily, but I prefer that than overheating and blowing something up, although that's kind of inevitable. Still having a bit of trouble trying to find the sweet spot for the idle, so it's idling pretty high. That's not so much a problem when I'm riding, you know, because it's generally not at idle anyway. And the other thing is the clutch on the other side is a bit rattly, but again, every time you ride it, you've got to adjust it a little bit because the clutch pads are basically made out of school erasers. But all in all, it's not a bad kit. Aside from crashing and injuring myself daily, it's a lot of fun.